I'm here with the gaffer. We've lost 3-0 in the FA Cup second round here at Peterborough, but at 1-0, I thought your team were winning the game, and it was a really good effort from the lads, I thought.
Yeah, before going on to the game, I'd just like to thank the fans. I thought they was absolutely outstanding today, from start to finish. I'm glad we put a performance on for them because, obviously the last league game wasn't great. But I'm glad I'm gutted for them because, it could have been so different really, on the day because, like you said, we at 1-0 we were well in the game and probably the better side up until they scored the second goal. We hit the outside of the post. For me, it's a penalty on Ricky, 100% a penalty. It could have even been a handball before actually Ricky got fouled. He's got a massive gash across his knee and that's forced him to come off the pitch in the end, even though he would have carried on going because that's what Rick does. So things went against us. As I say, we pushed the League One side all the way today, and credit to the players.
And like I say, just a moment of 30 seconds, Jack Munns' chance where the keeper didn't even move, and then they've gone and scored at the other end to kill the game. But it was a really, really good effort.
Well, they scored the first goal. It was an absolute wonder strike. Will be disappointed, and he is disappointed because he's just come back. And I think Wolves had shouted to let it go through, and he's ended up falling backwards to head it. Listen, it was a wonder strike, wasn't it? I'm gutted. But Will probably, as you say, be a little bit disappointed. He's not just dropped under it, gone through to Wolves, and it wouldn't have happened, at that stage. But that happens. But a lot of teams would have dropped their heads there, and a lot of teams would have folded, and it could have been over as a contest within 20 minutes really after conceding too early. But credit to the boys, they kept going, they kept their heads up, they kept working, kept believing. The only criticism, when we said at half time, we've got to be better with the ball because we give it away. We want to come here and press them and make it difficult for them, and I thought we did that. But first half, when we did that, win it back, we end up giving it back to them, and you can't do that against sides like this. But second half, we come out with a real intensity and belief, and we got better with the ball. And like I say, I think Wolves was a spectator, up until I thought he made a wonderful save. I've got to say on the counter.
Yeah, made a couple, didn't he? Yeah.
That save was tremendous. And then obviously when the second goal went in after we hit the post, it deflates you, doesn't it? But credit to the boys. Can't ask any more from them. To a man, they give everything for the club, and we've had a decent cup run. And like I say, I think it's a little bit harsh, the scoreline, but can't really say any more really, other than they were terrific and proud of them today.
Missing 4 players. Can you just give a quick update on injuries?
Yeah, just a shame, and it's always the way when you're leading up to a big game like this. Innie's picked up a patella tendon injury that he's had last year, so he was missing. Tried, but failed a fitness test. Oscar Goburn picked up an injury in training, thigh problem, so that ruled him out. And now Aaron Simpson, his hamstring, ruled him out, and obviously Passy wasn't fit either, so we've missed 4, and especially both 2 right backs out as well. So we put Paul Rooney down, and Paul done great, to be fair to him. It's not easy to play out there, especially against a League One side, and it's a hard job because we played a narrow shape, they did, and the full-backs were the ones that were always going to get out of play, and but he did terrific, to be fair, filling in there.
Next up, back to the league, Boreham Wood. To me, it's a similar game to Maidenhead, whereby Maidenhead are a very good team, Boreham Wood are a very good team, but it's still a game that home fans will be expecting Dover to win. How do you see it?
Well, I expect Dover to win, but it's not going to be an easy game. We know Boreham Wood got a good manager. I think they won yesterday, didn't they? So they're a good side. They beat us at their place, and rightly so. They're a better team, and we've got to make sure that we follow up the performance today at the weekend, and if we do that, then we'll get a result. But they're a good side, so there's no easy games in this league, and we've got to put this one behind us. We've had a decent cup run. We know we're capable in the league, but this league is strange because everybody can beat each other. But we've just got to get a bit of momentum going now in our league programme going forward.
And is the last home game, is that playing on your mind still, or is that
no, it played on my mind for a bit, I've got to say. We spoiled the week leading up to this game a little bit, but no, listen, it's football. We know we're better than that. If we're going to achieve anything this year, we can't keep having them type of games, because the inconsistency will end up mid-table. But listen, we want to try and get in the playoffs. That was our aim at the start. Never a guarantee, you know, but we've just got to keep working and keep believing and keep putting performances in. And like I say, I think we can achieve that.
Excellent. Well, appreciate your time.
Okay.